Hello, hello, all. Can you hear me? I am Island Girl. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Cindy B, how you doing? It looks like it's just the three of us, but that's okay. I'm going to have a little fun with you. It says beep, all alone on my own. Oh, look at you. I'm well, thanks. Taking in some British drama series while I wait. Well, I'm here now. Uh-oh. I forgot to change my name. Laura, how are you? Nothing much. Cindy's Traveling Crafts. How you doing, sweetie? And you notice I didn't put pants on there. How are you guys this evening? Woo! Oh, was everyone able to get back to work after a long weekend of diamond painting? Was it easy to return? As you guys know, I posted online yesterday because I got my package. Your coloring. I'm going to probably look into a little bit. I like this grayscale that you. Hey, Mimi! I like the. Hi, Jeremy. I like the grayscale coloring books that I see everyone using. Glad that you're retired. Yeah, I can't wait, Sandy B. I'm telling you. It's all so much to do, and I don't have any time to do it. I got to go to work. Oh, anyway, just kind of jumping in real quick. So yeah, I received a package yesterday. I had already showed you guys during our live. Hi, Alba, nice. How you doing? And I had already showed you guys what I had ordered and everything. So I posted it online, and I guess those were the people who weren't in the live, and they were asking, "How'd you get your package so early? How'd you get? I can't believe you got your. I normally don't get mine until Wednesday or Thursday." So, so that everyone knows, not only do I live here in Las Vegas, but I placed my order Friday night. I got Seize the Day today in the mail. See? See, so one additional day, and I live here. I should have like at least a 2 day head start on everybody. I placed my order Friday night. It was about, it had to be close to 10 my time because I was in Mrs. Coffee's live and it was about to end. And I said, oh, let me check. I checked my email and I had an email in there with the coupon. I used the coupon, but the paintings they were online, so I purchased, even though they weren't supposed to be. I'm sure the next day when orders started to come in, that some heads rolled, but I'm happy. I'm very happy. And then I saw the Diamond Art Club post today. Did you guys see that? The Lost Princess. Man, and that's going to be a square, and I love squares. Man, oh man, oh man. Diamond Art Club, they're trying to get all my money. All my money. I'm not going to be able to afford to retire because I'm going to have it all spent before I could retire. I'm going to have to pack up and move into a van and do the van life. But then, would I have enough room in my van to diamond paint? I think if I just put my one craft area in there right here, that would be the whole van. Where would I sleep? So anyway, Cindy's Traveling Craft, she says she's sore is all. You been working out? I wonder who is that princess. That's that's Rapunzel, the lost princess. That's Rapunzel. She was lost. Remember the woman took her? And they took her and they hid her in the woods. And she had to let down her hair so the woman could climb up her hair into the castle. I believe that's who that is. Love your pens. Oh, thank you, Laura. Yeah, they're my addiction. Yes, Island Girl. That is who. I had to think really hard. I didn't know who she was either. Oh. In the movie Tangled, that's what they're calling her. She literally said that to the mom. I think I'm the lost princess. So yeah, that was right when the mom was gonna try and kill her, and she got real old and fell off the cliff and crumpled up and things like that. So let's see. My leg gave out and I fell and hit my head. Oops. That's not good. That's not good at all. Are you okay? Are you able to? You hit your head and your leg gave out? So you have a pinched nerve in the back, and you're, yeah. That looks like about right, odd but nice. I'm not into the fairy tale thing. Oh, well, they have some beautiful landscapes. Do you guys like, what's his name, Gurkham? Gurkham has some beautiful landscapes, but obviously Charles Penson came along, and I don't know. I haven't looked at a Gurkham, Graham Gurkham, that was his name. I haven't looked at a Graham Gurkham since Charles Penson came along. He was a puzzle, like you could get those 1,000-piece puzzles. Where's Wesley? He's with you, right? Uh-oh. You better make sure you're okay, Cindy, or we're gonna have to call in. You're gonna have to call in the cavalry to check on you. Laura, everyone wants to know how you're feeling. How's your cut finger? You're not still bleeding, are you? Yes, he is here. He's with her. There we go. So we've resolved one issue. So Giselle, does everyone know who Giselle is now? Obviously, we had to ask that little question. It was definitely something we wanted to look into. Graham's put out some pretty small kits lately. Yep, but nice. He has. He's put out some pretty small kits. I think he's gonna maybe cater more to the watercolor market as well. Nothing wrong with it. I've seen some of them. I think they're really pretty. But I really do like the detail that's in Charles Penson's work. So Laura says, I am doing good, Cindy. My leg is healing. Okay. No more bleeding. Did you end up having to go to the doctor or no? Hi, Tammy. How you doing this evening? Oh, thanks for coming in to say hi. Appreciate you. How you been? I haven't spoke to you in almost 2 weeks. It's been a minute. Rebecca's not in here tonight? No, Becca? She probably somewhere asleep. All righty. Anyway, back to Giselle. Giselle, I had to look her up. I was like, I've never heard of this person. No, hubby has first aid treatment. So played patient. Okay. Hanging in there. Hope you are good. You're struggling health-wise. What's wrong, Tammy? Giselle, just so you guys know, the movie, what was the name of that movie? Enchanted with, what is her name? Amy Adams. I think that's her name. Where she was a cartoon in the beginning, and then she escaped the cartoon and she brought the witch and everybody with her. That's Giselle. And I'm like, oh, that's me. So obviously when you know the story, you kind of appreciate it a little bit more. Some of the let's see, tummy was good the next day. Must have been a virus. McDreamy, yes, him, McDreamy. He was in there with her. And so I was sitting there like, I don't know who Giselle is. But then I was like, oh, okay, all right. So, Giselle might be a new piece that I have to get also. When I know who they are, then I might want them. Let's see. With the How Do You Know? Yep, the How Do You Know song. There you go. I won't sing it, but right. Anyway, The reason why she never became an official Disney princess was because Amy Adams, I think that's her name, Amy Adams played the character, and it was an exclusive character. So for them to turn her into a Disney princess, they would have had to pay her royalties. And clearly, Disney is who receives royalties. They don't pay them out to anyone else. So it would have been a conflict of financial interest. I don't think I ever saw. You never saw Enchanted? Oh, Cindy B. Treat yourself to some Patrick Dempsey. You'll love the part. He was gorgeous in the movie. You'll love it. I think you'll love it. Did you get your Bayou Lady one? I did not get it. I will. There's Rebecca. How you doing, Rebecca? I do want that one. I want it bad, Tammy, but I'm gonna hold off because I have which other one do I have to? I have Daughter of Honor and Bayou Lady, and I had, what else did I have? Oh, and Island Time. I have those three still on my wish list. I was gonna get them together. I'm almost close to my $100 off coupon, and so I was going to add all of those in with the $100 off coupon. Spend maybe $150, $100 off. Yeah, that'd be nice. Probably 5 or 6 paintings that I could take advantage of. I wish we knew what Hannah Lynn ones are going to be introduced. Are those coming out this coming month in August, or are those coming out in September? That's something I always want to. I wish we could get like a catalog. That's something. Hashtag DAC. Can we have a catalog of your releases? That would help everyone budget. You read that they'll be out in August. Oh, that doesn't help me none at all. You guys know I have that trip coming up, and I can't afford to spend a lot of extra. I won't be able to eat. I won't be able to eat at all. Not that that's a bad thing. As Mrs. Coffee pointed out, you are dieting, aren't you? So we'll have to see. But yeah, I certainly would love to see which Hannah Lynn's are coming out. They made that announcement a while ago. They're keeping us. I made my $100 reward with my last purchase. See, and you can't wait to build up enough to spend it on something really good. It's August tomorrow. Well, I guess that's a good way to look at it, Odd But Nice, because it certainly did not play in my mind like that. I guess it is tomorrow. So we are right. Anyway, I guess I'm going to. I haven't done this in a while because I don't like how they come up, but how many people still use washi tape around the edges of their diamond painting? You guys still utilizing it a lot? I definitely hate to get little hairs and little lint and everything on the side. But I had quit using it because I didn't feel like it was helping much. But I got to go back and use it because there's too much. It's too much lint balls on the side. Anyway, just gonna put it down right here. What do you guys all have planned for this weekend? Everybody relaxing? Anyone got any big plans going away? I know here in Vegas, school starts back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Man, oh man, oh man. So my daughter is in college, and my daughter, she is in a nursing program. And the nursing program that she is in, this is her second year in it. She'll be officially able to enroll into like a BSN, which is like a Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. She'll be able to officially do that this year. So she's kind of looking forward to that. growing up on me. 2 weeks. Dang. School here is like the first week of September. Where you at? Welcome to Diamond Painting Odd. Yeah, where are you at, Tammy? And I can't believe school starts so late there. Man, when y'all get out? The beginning of July, the end of June? Oh, that's right, you are in Washington. The kids don't get out till the end of June, so swatches. I didn't see that. You use transparent tape. Is that like, okay, that's the clear tape. And you just kind of put it along the edge just to kind of, okay, that makes sense. I don't like this washi tape. I don't think that it does the job the way I would like it to. Anyway, what it'll definitely do is it'll keep from sliding. So this isn't really washi tape though, to be honest. I got this at, where did I get this? I got this at Michael's. And I got them in a big roll of, colors. And they were like $9.95. As I open a section around the edge, I put the transparent tape as I go. Okay. School let out the first week of July. Wow. In the Caribbean, I'm coming to visit, island girl. I'm bringing my diamond painting. I'm going to sleep in your backyard because I just need your picnic table. I'm going to enjoy it. Do you have humidity there? Because I probably should clarify that before. If you have humidity, I'll stay here. What's the weather like there, Jeremy? So it was cloudy and ugly out today. If you guys have checked the news, you know that here in Las Vegas, we have a horrendous outbreak of, they say locusts / grasshoppers. I don't know what they are, but I hate them. Is this what you're talking about, Cindy B? I hate them. And I tell you, the way you see the pictures, that's what it looks like. It was 70 here today. I can't stand the heat. Okay, well, it rains a lot there. Do you guys have locusts or grasshoppers, Tammy? It doesn't rain that much here. But they're saying that the monsoon we got last week, the monsoon, by the way, was rain that lasted, I'm pretty sure it was about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. Yep, Dollar Tree brand. I think I got this at Dollar Tree, but it's Scotch. Okay. So I will try that with my next painting. Anyway, the pictures that I posted, if you guys are on Facebook and you get my post, I was very frustrated this morning having to leave out. I seen the grasshoppers on someone else's and I reposted their picture. And yes, when you're heading into work, certain parking lots and things, it looks like that. Yes, it looks like that. It's bad. It's horrible. When you go to step up, they fly up out of everywhere and they're just all over the place. And I've been trying to wear more pants. I'm not fond of pants at work. I wear them here at home, because I put my legs up and things like that. The reason why I don't wear pants is because I don't want my silhouette to be extremely defined. I don't want people to see the fat, in other words. Anyway, kind of moving over from there. So I wear a lot of skirts and, figure flattering work professional dresses. But stepping up on a curb when all of the grasshoppers are flying everywhere, yeah, you move to pants quick. I saw your post, yuck. Yeah, Cindy B, it looks like that, and I hate it. Is that normal, Tia? No, Tammy, it's not normal. I don't know where these came from. These are like, I don't know. They about to take over, though. It's not, we get them, and they're big, but I've never seen them like this before. Normally, they walk down the side of the street with us. They move over. They let you, walk right beside them. This year, they pushing us out the way. They don't want to share nothing. So we by ourselves out here. Tia, you should be getting a 4-placer tomorrow. Oh, Thank you. I'm going to really cherish it. I couldn't deal with that. Man, I don't have much choice, Tammy. These grasshoppers they just ugly and they everywhere. So just keep me in your prayers because, ugh. And then today, of all days, I get up and I head out to work. I already hate going because, like I said, the traveling there, they're everywhere. And then when you get off in the evening coming home, they're everywhere. So if you have to stop somewhere at a gas station or if you got to run into a store, they're all over the place. Those little devil strips that you step over, they're in there and they fly up out of there. So I hate it. I really do hate it. Anyway, I I I get to work today and we hear outside thunder. I'm like, oh man, tell me no, tell me no. And then it starts raining again. It rained for probably a good 20, 30 minutes. And then everything cleared up. The sun comes back out. Now we have humidity and grasshoppers. So we'll see. Definitely going to see where that goes. I sure will. Well, wish you were in Washington with me diamond painting. You could play with the pugs and Justin. It's not. Oh, I'm sorry. With the pugs and cats, I added something a little extra for you and Justin. It's not much. Oh, speaking of Justin, Justin is resting. He is here. He may come out. Justin, Justin's old manager. I don't know if he got promoted or if he went somewhere else. And then Justin got like a semi promotion and additional hours and things like that. As you guys know, he already reported that he was getting more like responsibility and things. I am on Facebook as me, Tia Smith. Yeah. So he's in a great mood. You know, he was off today. He got some additional training and some new stuff that he's going to be going over tomorrow. And he's just in a great space right now. So I'm real happy for him. I really am happy for him. And I think he's a little tired because he was out running around. A couple of his friends wanted to celebrate with him. And he told me he was going to try to join us, but he had just came in. That's why I was a couple minutes late. He was telling me everything that was going on. And I was like, ooh. And I had to run real quick and try and get logged in. So that's it. Really great, isn't it, Rebecca? I'm so happy for him. You know, life is happening for him and for Tiara. Now we're going to move on to the next phase. And the next phase is get them gone. That's for both of them. Get them gone. Tell him we're all excited for him. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. You came in the live the other day and he brightened up. He always feels like when you're in there, he has a comrade. Yeah, all right, Jeremy's here. Tell him I said hi. So for him, I get it. It's not as many men in our chats and our sessions as it is women. So he definitely feels like when the guys come around, you and Papa, he has some comrades and things like that. So that's why I was sending those shout outs to you. Yeah, I'm so proud of him. It is, Laura. It's awesome. So, yeah, like I said, the next stage is get them gone. Get them off to being productive members of society so I can start downsizing. I'm going to downsize. I think I'm going to go back to working from home. I'm going to move up into the mountains somewhere. And I'm going to diamond paint all the time. I might get bored with it. I don't think so from my perspective right now. But I definitely plan to craft all day. I used to work from home when the kids were little. I worked from home. I created my own schedule. And I wish I knew diamond painting then like I do now. Sorry, I left abruptly in your lives during the diamond paint-a-thon. My dad broke up. I remember you telling us that. I do. So everything, did you guys get the water cleaned up? With the tractor and ooh, I bet it did. You're not bored, Cindy B? That's what I like to hear, that you're not bored, because I feel like I'm going to be doing the same thing. I feel like my whole day will be filled up. I'll have my diamond painting, I'll have my crochet, my polymer clay. I just feel like, and I've always crafted. I used to make soaps. I used to make homemade candles, all kinds of things. I used to sew. I used to sew clothes. I used to sew my daughter's clothes. I used to make my own clothes, my own wardrobe and things like that. It got to the point, though, where, a Tia candle, I used to come up with my own fragrances. I would go to Michael's and I would get all the fragrances. I bought like $100 worth of fragrances, and I would start to mix them, different flavors and things like that, plumeria and stuff. And that was so much fun. And I used to have my house smelling so great. We got it all fixed up. It took us a couple. Whoa. Well, was there a lot of water? Did it do any water damage? How many diamond painting pens? Tammy, how many diamond painting pens do you have? Including the Cool Mint water I won from Tia, I have about 30. Wait, you have 35? Are you serious, Tammy? Quit playing. You have 35 diamond painting pens? You should do some pictures and post them so we can see them. That Cool Mint water one, that was nice. I think I might order it. It was beautiful. I am working on my first mystery painting. I was going to try and find one, see if I could get one for Amber, but then I thought, I don't have one for me. Hey, hi, D. Baker. How you doing? Yeah, they are like pens from AliExpress, though. That's okay. They're still pens, and they still... So what about the acrylic pens? I know that Jeremy said he was working on some. Are you going to be selling your acrylic pens, Jeremy? That's a good idea. If you do, if you make them and and they're successful, I'll buy them. I want to try a couple. I know that they're straight. I have this one right here that's kind of straight. The bump is not as noticeable, but because it's thicker than, do I even have any more of those? I'm pretty sure I do. I just don't use them much. Here we go. They're so much thicker than these straight pens that, they still feel much better. But I think this is my fattest pen. And when I touch it, it just feels so cool to the touch. We live on 15 acres, so it was out in the field where we broke the line. Just made a big mud hole. Polymer clay pens, yep. I ordered some, waiting for it to arrive, and then I'm going to try making them. Okay, Island Girl, so make sure you post that up. I'd definitely like to see them. As much as I craft, I don't know if I would be one, if that would interest me, because I would want to, I was going to pull my polymer clay out the other day. I used to always try and make earrings. That's all I wanted to do for the different earrings. Because you guys know I got big hair, so wearing earrings around my big hair, it bring my face out. And so that's really what I got those for. I love the pineapple one you have, Tia. I want that one and a holographic one I saw from another seller. Yep, blue pineapple. This was a gift. And this came to me because Sadie and I are really cool. And Sadie got this for me when my dad passed away. And it brought me, I had it in my shopping cart. You know how you get an order number? I had it in my shopping cart. I was going to order it the next time my order number came up. And I went home and I told her that I probably would be away. And I went and so I post on her site a lot. And she was like, by the time you get home, there'll be something in your mailbox. And I said, really? She said, yeah. And it was there. And I told her, it really made my day. I came back home because I was wondering, what that transition was going to look like, bringing mom back here and, helping her get settled and helping her start her life anew. I wondered what that transition would look like. So I don't want to say I was blue, but I was eager to get it over with and get it past us as much as possible. And then I had this, and I was like, oh, I've been wanting this. I've been wanting this. Ain't it cute though? It's so pretty. Yep. Doing my little Vanna thing. So that did spice up my day, and I loved it. And there are a couple more. As you guys know, this one is also one of my favorites. This is Bourbon Street. And that was one of the first ones that I had ordered, and I was waiting on my order to come up for a while. Rebecca, do you ever use your light brights at all? Tammy, what about you? Do you? I use them, but I definitely don't use them to diamond paint. When I got these for us guys, I really thought that they were going to just be plain lights. I had no idea the light was going to be the color of the what is this, a race car? I really don't. So while I do use them, they're so bright. I don't know if you guys can see, but these lights are so bright. I use them to annoy my family. Yep. Sure do. Go right in the room and start pointing in people's face with them. Green's my favorite color. And since I can't annoy me, that one right there I use on my mom. Tiara's favorite color is blue. And Justin's favorite color is red. This one is not as bright. But I sure do. I'll go in their room, especially late at night. And if I'm talking, I'm pointing to them. And they... I did on the 4th of July. Yeah, they are bright. Yeah, I can't believe how bright they are. So I thought I would be able to sit here like this and diamond paint. Oh, well, I can't see the letter a little bit clearer. I didn't realize that would work that well. But that's how I initially thought that I would be able to use it, is turn it on and then paint. Although it does look like it's not too bad. Sometimes when the symbols are a little further away, a light would help. But this is what I thought we would be able to do with them. So I apologize that the lights are colorful and not just plain bright LCD light. But that's what we were supposed to do with them. Okay, let's see. Hawaiian Ice is another one. And so I saw Appleberry. I do like the Appleberry. Nice, lovely. Okay. Got a rainbow of acrylic paint. So we're going to go from there into preference. I would like to know if you guys have a preference over larger paintings. Obviously, a lot of our DAC paintings have grown. They're huge. They're 42 by 125 centimeters. And that's huge. That's a huge painting. So I had bought, and I showed you guys, I did like my little unboxings and my unbaggings. I had bought a whole bunch of small paintings to do in between the larger paintings. All right, lovelies, I need to head to bed. Hugs and kisses. Night, Tammy. You prefer a medium-sized painting. When you say medium-sized, Island Girl, like what size does that look like? Because now, large used to be, for me, like a 60 by 80. But obviously, that's no longer large. That's more medium now. So what size for you would be like more medium size? For me, I think I'm developing a preference for, these larger ones they're going to take a lot. You guys definitely know Phantom of the Opera, Think of Me. This is a 55 by 99. This would be considered extremely large to me. Extremely large. But now, and it's heavy. But now, not so much. And let's see. Island Girl says a 40 by 50 to 60 by 70. 40 by 50s, mostly all of my diamond paintings that I ordered off of AliExpress are 40 by 50. That was exactly, Laura, that was my sweet spot. It's big enough to show detail, but it's not too big that it takes a long time to complete. And I started with diamond dots and then moved to eBay, Amazon, and then AliExpress. So I ordered from all of them first, and then coming into the new year, I got that ad online that get a free Diamond Art Club, pay the $8.95 shipping and handling. So I got that, and then I got a second one, and I liked how quick they move quick, and so because of how quickly they move, it was difficult when I went back to some of my other diamond paintings. It was very difficult because they didn't move as quick when it came to piecing them together. So with that said, obviously we're talking size. My next debate is when I finish this one, because this is a gift. There him is. I just shared your news with everybody. They were saying congratulations. Hi. You just got out of the shower? I could tell because you still got product in your hair.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your eye? You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just
You're not feeling well?
no, it's not even that. Just rubbing it too much.
Everyone's sick. I feel like, we all are giving each other the cooties back and forth. So, yeah, grandma's not well. Yeah, actually, I've been not well. So, here. 1 second, guys. Everyone's saying, hey, Justin. Just one, though.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you too drowsy.
Right.
I don't know. So my throat, it was every day this week.
Mm-hmm.
It's been hurting when I wake up in the morning. It hurts. And then until I have my coffee. And it's like my nose and stuff. I don't know, some craziness. I think it's these damn grasshoppers.
Probably.
It's the grasshoppers.
Probably. But I'm about to.
You don't relax. I told everybody you were relaxing
Yeah.
because you have such wonderful news and you're a new company man with all these extra hours. So go ahead and relax.
Yeah, I'm about to go to a friend's house.
Well, take that pill.
Yeah.
All right. I love you. Okay. Everyone's saying hi. Jeremy's in here too, Justin.
Hi, Jeremy.
I think he heard you. All right. Have a good night.
All right.
I walked away to get food. Who is he? Odd but nice. That's my co-host. That's Justin. Justin is usually here, but he had some hour changes this week at work. And he's been out celebrating because he's got I want to say a promotion, but he's calling it a semi-promotion. So in any event, he's climbing the ladder at work, and he's doing really well. So hoping that he keeps on going. But I said, but hey, hey Peppers, how you doing? Oh, look at that. Yes. So anyway, coming back to, you started buying at CES Deals and Peggy Buy. I've never bought anything from there. Not because I didn't like the paintings, but because they seem to be controversial, I guess is the best way to put it. So many people are on the, I bought from them and it's no problem. I bought from them and I'll never buy again. So, son, his name is Justin. Yeah, he's my son. Justin is a grown man, an old man. So the reason I never bought from Peggy Buy or CES Deals is because of the controversy. I had just bought a couple, probably 5 or 6 from Huacan when I started to hear about Drillmageddon. And I think that's what Justin is going through right now because he's working on 2 projects. And one project is his personal project. The second one, he's on a time crunch. So he's putting in like an hour or 2 a day trying to get it done because he only has 2 weeks left before he has to turn. That's a birthday gift. Anyway, both of them are through Huacan. And I think one of them it was just older and things. And so he doesn't understand how the same company can have 2 different like drill types, how it can feel different. The glue, he says he feels like he's always pressing down on the gift and things. He just, and anybody that knows, Justin is very meticulous. Like everything has to line up, everything has to be even. He will go through. Diamond Painting Dreamer, the controversy with CES deals and Peggy Buy, or the Drillmageddon through Huacan. So Huacan, if in case you're referring to that one, Huacan, I guess it was coming into Christmas and through Valentine's Day. Huacan had what they call Drillmageddon, where their diamonds were so oddly unevenly shaped that when they would be placed on your pasting space, unfortunately, they were so oddly and unevenly placed that it would push the other ones out, and your picture may not line up. So a lot of diamond painters were complaining, like they weren't adding up. They were going through having to pick through, drills. They were broken. They were uneven. The lots of the color, they didn't match up to other colors, even from the same company. So they called that error where so many, and these were square drills. So I don't want you to get them confused with their round paintings. But they were so often and so controversial, so many people complaining about them, they called that error Drillmageddon. Yep, that's Huacan for you. They also have faded up. Okay. so yeah. The other one I was talking about is I guess they used to be called Peggy Buy. No, they were called Frog something. And now they're CES deals. I can't remember what they were before CES deals. I remember people talking about them though. Anyway, yeah, that was my first diamond painting ever with bad experience, and it was from Amazon. Popping drills everywhere. New Frog. That's it, Rebecca. Thank you. And Island Girl and Cindy's Traveling Crafts. New Frog, I think, is now CES deals. And so I never placed an order through them because New Frog and then Peggy Buy, they were, a lot of people go to them because they have cost efficient diamond paintings. You can get a nice canvas. They have a great, artwork like oh, that's cute. And the price is great, but I guess some people would get them and they would have all the rivers in the adhesive. The way they would come packaged and bagged. Because 40 by 50 has been my standard go-to, I'm going to knock on wood because I haven't had a lot of issues. This last round where I ordered those 16, all of them were, I think the largest was a 30 by 40, and I only got one of those. So all of mine were 20 by 25, 25 by 25, or 20 by 30. I wanted a bunch of small ones that I could do in between my larger diamond paintings. And I'm looking forward to that because you get halfway through a large painting, you can't wait for it to be done. Then when you think the prospect of starting another large one right after that can be overwhelming. So I said I'll buy a bunch of small ones to do in between. For me, that's, I'm on this one. I can't wait to get done so I can move on to a bigger one. But of course, this isn't for me. This is for my sister-in-law. It's going to be a birthday gift, and I'm thinking about having it put on the side of a bag or something. She loves Disney. Anything Disney, she loves them. So that was really strange because CES denies ever being New Frog. I have stuff in my CES deal cart that I put in my New Frog cart a while ago. That's what happened with me, Cindy B. That's how I knew that they became CES deals, was because I had finally decided I was going to please smash that like button and show the lovely host some love. Woo, yeah. I was going to finally make a couple purchases. For me, I like to, shop around and see who may have the best deal and see what the canvases are like. I like having a collection. I don't know if I'll ever get to everything, but I may. You never know. Um, it's my plan to get to everything. I just like to be able to shop through my wardrobe of canvases so I don't have to wait for the ones I like to come in. That's how I buy my stash and build my stash. Jeremy says New Frog. Yep. So, Cindy, when I asked them if they were ever New Frog, they told me no. So, we probably should say, hey, New Frog, are you going to become CES Deals? Because CES Deals probably is looking at it like, no, we were never New Frog. They probably were always CES Deals, or they came from another company, but New Frog became them. So maybe that's how they look at it. But my shopping cart, I had went there. I had a shopping cart. They were 5 panels, and I kind of put them in a cart, and I went to look at a couple of unboxings. And I don't know, there was just some people who liked them. They would buy again. Other people who, I know Peggy Buy, they have those get your diamond painting free, just pay for shipping. And so a lot of times there was, different, depending on who I watched. There was one lady, she did like 32 videos on her Peggy Buy. She spent like, I don't know, $600-700 on diamond paintings. She didn't realize at the time when it was like, get them free, just pay the shipping. I think she thought she was paying the shipping on each shipment that went out. If they sent 10 diamond paintings, she was only paying it for that. So she did continue after she understood, hey, Lynn, I don't know that I will ever do all of my stash, but when a friend or family member expresses an interest in diamond painting, I give them one to try. Oh, I like that, Cindy B. That deal bogus and misleading. That deal's bogus and misleading. Yeah, it is. But that's how I heard about it. Rambling Rose, that's it. Rambling Rose, she got 46 from Peggy Buy. Mimi's right. And she broke them out into several different videos, and she opened them and showed them. She showed the glue and things like that. What I will say is that, she bought the paintings that she liked. Rachel Ray opened a 3-panel from CES Deals that I want to order. Okay, see? So that's good. That means that there is hope. There is hope. So that's why I love watching unboxings and unbaggings. I mean, we go to Facebook, and when I go to Facebook, it is a great way to hear about an issue that someone might have, especially like when it comes to shipping and handling issues coming from AliExpress. I never would have known how to handle an issue had I not have been able to see Facebook. I'd be sitting there and they'd say, remove your negative feedback and we'll send it to you. And I'd say, okay, all right. And then I'd be sitting there waiting for the diamond painting that would never come because I gave them great feedback. Why would they have a desire to send me a painting after that? So I learned that from just, Facebook. But everything else, I watch unboxing. I love, as I told you guys, I love to watch unbaggings and unboxings because I like to see what that painting would look like. I love all these new release videos. I feel like that's put a new aspect to my wallet, but it's put a new, like you get to see it. You get to see. I love looking at the diamonds when they show the diamonds, and I start to think, oh, I want that. Look at those pretty colors. So I like hearing about how customers handle issues. Yep, I love that. Love that part. When I'm on Facebook, I make sure I read all of those. It does, Rebecca. And right, hey. I said hi to Lynn. Hello, everyone. I can't keep up. You can't keep up. Why not? Oh, she's saying hello to everyone. She can't keep up with everyone that's saying hello to her. Is that right, Lynn? Yeah. So, did you guys see Mrs. Coffee's post the other day? I think it was yesterday. They have both. They have both. Um, yeah. So there we go. I got it right then, Lynn. Where she had did an unboxing. She gave a full honest review, which I didn't think was bad, so I'm confused. And then the company sent her basically a please take the video down. Could you give us a great remark and put a new one up type of review? Um, Gonna go to sleep. Thanks for hosting, Tia. Night all. Good night, Laura. So I was on Facebook and I was really thinking about that. And as she said, she gives an honest review, and I just cannot express to you guys enough. For me, I need anybody that's doing a review, please give me the honest review. I get it. Even Diamond Art Club, I love them. They give me asthma and things like that. Obviously, because we pay for quality, we don't expect to receive any type of issue. But they're not infallible because we're all human. And so, even if you are reviewing a Diamond Art Club, if there's something that is askew or amiss, please tell us so that we're knowledgeable and we know. What if that's a bad lot? It could just be, hey Cassie, how you doing? Hey Carla. It could just be a bad lot, but we never know unless someone shares the information with us. They contacted me and they are sending me one. You better know I'm going to be 100% real about it. Exactly. I did some CES deals and they were small, not a lot of detail, but good snacks. See, that's what I like, Jeremy. That's the truth about it. Like this one right here. When I can see Mickey and Minnie formulating, I'm shocked that for the size, I thought it was going to be very, very pixelated. But I am shocked that for the size, how detailed and how much I'm able to see. So for me, because like I said, I only purchase these to have something to do in between. I would give a 25 by 25 a chance now from another picture or another painting. Obviously, I wouldn't do a landscape scene because we know that those need to be larger to show the detail in the shading and things. But that's why unboxings are important. And that's also why it's critical that we give a full, honest review. So, can you guys hear me? Hey. Okay. I don't know. I had a message that came up that I've never seen before. Anyone? Everyone? Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you, Lynn. uh, yep. So, message came up that said, your internet is unstable. Hold on for a second. Like, what? Okay. And so, anyway, that's why I said, let me give it a try. I'm going to give this one. I had to get this because of my sister-in-law and how she feels about Disney. She sneaks off a few times a year. When I say a few, it's probably 3 or 4 times. She will go to Disneyland, which is probably about 3 hours from here, maybe 3.5 hours from here. She'll go to Disneyland. She'll pick a friend. Hey, let's go. And she'll go without my brother. She'll go without their 3 kids and their 2 grandchildren to go and have a good time, spend the day walking around, getting on the different rides and things. She took her 2 granddaughters. She took them twice last year. So, and she didn't prefer, and she went twice without. So, she loves Disney, and anytime I see something, I think of her. Obviously, this is my second gift in 3 months, I think, for her. So I'm going to worry and focus a little bit more on me. I have a gift coming up for my daughter, but you love Disneyland also, Peppers? Well, that's good. I got my daughter, which one is that? I've showed you guys this one before, but this one is for my daughter, the Snow Queen. She loves her. She is 17, and she likes the princess. She loves like Disney princesses and stuff. And blue is her favorite color. So, and she's always saying, "You don't do any diamond paintings for me." I don't, because she has nothing nice to say about diamond painting at all. She tried to steal all of my constituents, all of my initial subscribers. She tried to steal them away to go and create a puzzling channel with them. Come on, guys, you don't have to diamond paint. We can go somewhere and puzzle. We can trade pictures. I'll never forget that. I liked her review, and it didn't turn me away from the company. In fact, it wasn't. That's how I feel, Lynn. I didn't understand the letter they sent her either, because I'm telling you, I thought that was she said, "I don't like this, although I like this." She said, "Well, kind of give them a chance. Maybe it's the size." I mean, it was very enlightening. It was very informative. I didn't see anything wrong with it. And I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, oh, goodness, here they go again, I just don't think a review should be, "Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. Look at this. Look," And I think it's because when we look at a review or an unboxing by Diamond Art Club, that's how we react. That's where the term DAC asthma came from. And so I think that companies are wishing to have that same expression. However, you got to remember, there's a distinction between the glue. There's a distinction between the canvases and how the canvases feel. There's a distinction in the sizes. There's a distinction in the diamonds. The diamonds are shinier with Diamond Art Club than they are with, the standard, I don't want to say low budget, because that takes away from them. But there's just two different, I'm getting myself in trouble. I don't know how to describe it. Then they need to they need to step up their quality. That literally was my response. I was like, I need you to please, please, please keep telling me the truth. If they want to get my money and for me to spend my hard-earned money on them, that they need to step up their game. And that's just really, truthfully, how it is. It's not like I'm not going to spend the money. I just spent a ton of money on AliExpress for all of it. I bought 16 paintings. So it doesn't stop me from looking elsewhere and buying. But, have something great. Have something worth us, going crazy over and things. And then I don't understand why these newer companies are never willing to just take it and then change some things and then send something new out. It's always got to be, give us some great review. You have this many people, review it this way. So I appreciate everything that she does. I appreciated what she said. I love the review. And for me, I wish I could find somebody my same exact size that I wear in clothing. And they would go online and they would try on outfits that I would like to wear. And I could see it on them instead of going out buying it or ordering it, having it delivered, and then I'm out in public and don't really look how it look on me. That's how I look at those reviews. She said that they were going to send her a replacement canvas. I don't know what went down from there. Somehow I think they are a drop shipping company. I looked at their site. They don't have an address. It's a UK website, but they have no UK address. Oh, that's getting worse by the minute. Amen. I don't mind spending a little more for better. Yep, I don't mind spending a little more for better quality either. I've gotten a lot of cute canvases from AliExpress. Diamond Art Addiction, hey, how are you? Popping in to say hi. Exactly. Just bought my first DAC. I appreciate the lower cost diamond painting. I can't afford only DAC or Evermont. Exactly, Carla. Exactly. They have some DAC canvases, but we know how China plays that game. So Victoria's Moon, I think it's a company, but they get canvases from China. Oh, hey Sherry. Is it Sherry or Cherry? That's what I would like to know. How's your vacation? Oh, that's right, you are on vacation. Well, welcome to the party. If it's Victoria's Moon, your discussion, I am pissed. What happened? Uh-oh. You're going to have to share. You're going to have to share. How is the vacation? Yeah, we all know that you are on vacation. Mimi says, I want to try Ever Moment. Ever Moment, Mimi, is just as addictive. I opened Ever Moment on camera a few months ago, and I had an asthma moment. I couldn't believe how pretty the symbol quality was on the actual the canvas itself. It was very clear. I liked the symbols that they had selected. So for me, Ever Moment is up there. They really are. Obviously, Diamond Art Club, yeah, they are awesome, Cassie. Diamond Art Club has that velvet tarpaulin, and whew, it's just a great feel to it. But, I don't want to take away from Ever Moment at all. But I have a few, and I have a shopping cart full of Ever Moments also. Victoria Moon won't answer my Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. I'm avoiding Ever Moment because I'm not a fan of square. Yep, Island Girl, they're all squares. I have only one DAC and Star Roar. I was there, Mimi. I really was. I was there. And my son, he bought me a diamond painting. My daughter, she got a couple bucks, and she bought me one. And then when I was working on theirs, I didn't want to run out, so I bought a couple, and I started very cheap. That's why I said I started with Amazon. I started with eBay, and who else did I get a diamond painting from? Oh, Wish. I got a couple from Wish also. I'll never forget Wish. I don't suggest Wish because you don't find out what the shipping is until after it's in the cart. So it'll be like $1 ship, $1 for the diamond painting, $18.25 for the shipping and handling. So I really don't like that at all. I haven't shopped at Wish since I discovered AliExpress. Yep. Oh, let's see. Ever Moment is next on my list. I don't think they like my video or my update to that video. Well, you know what? That is not how you conduct business at all whatsoever. There's a reason why they're in business. Hear what's being said, make an effort to correct it, and then from there, send out something new. Hey, try this. Because we are your fans and we watch what you put out, and we're going to hear you say, hey, they sent me a next one. Looks like they took, and Mrs. Coffee has done this. Looks like they took my suggestions. They kind of turned some things around. I see that they've put forth this effort. They're new. Let's give them a try. She's literally said that in her reviews. So, you have to start somewhere, and it sounds like they just want to start at the top, get the asthma, and they're not willing to put in the effort that it is required to be able to make the consumers happy. We make their business what it is. We purchase from them. I want to spend my money on something that I can't wait to get to. Even if it take me 6 months, it's in there, and every time I look at it, I'll be like, oh my God, I can't wait to get to that. So that's how I want to spend my money. That when I go shopping through my actual, I call it my wardrobe, but I have a portfolio. And when I go shopping through my portfolio, that's how I feel about the options that I've selected. Yeah. Let's see. Has anyone got a diamond painting from Mosaic from AliExpress? I love a diamond painting from them, but don't know if I should buy it. I have to think. I think I might have one in there. I'll have to go through my stash to try and remember. Love me some Ever Moment squares. My mystery painting is an Ever Moment. Oh, okay. So far, I really like Moon Zero Factory store on AliExpress. Victoria's Moon has been slow responding to me. It took a couple of days for them to reply. Ugh. If they don't like us being honest, then why ask for a review? I agree. I totally agree. Diamond Art Addiction says, okay, y'all, I just wanted to pop in. Gonna head to bed. Another day of travel tomorrow to Drumheller, Alberta, the Badlands. You be careful. Keep us in mind, okay? I have one, but haven't worked it yet. I was having asthma attacks. Oh, it is beautiful. My wish card is full. Okay. Let's see. All right. Thanks, ladies. I've been getting lots of footage for my vlog. All right, let us know when it's up. I think you can, put a message out, and then when we see it, we'll be able to just go to it. So definitely let us know when it's up. All righty. See, everyone's saying be careful. So be careful, have fun, and get us some great footage. Well, I definitely agree with you guys. There's some great options out there. Ever Moment, I really do like Ever. I have 26 Ever Moments in my AliExpress shopping cart. So that's how much I like Ever Moment. The unfortunate aspect of that is I can get 2 Ever Moments basically for 1 Diamond Art Club. And I always find myself saying, which 2 Ever Moments would I want? And how much do I want these 2 versus this 1 Diamond Art Club? I find myself doing that all the time. Just talking about your Ever. Okay, so there you go. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Lynn. You have your shopping cart full of Ever Moments, and you get that asthma just like I do. They have some beautiful squares are it for me. And woo, it's going to be a game changer if Ever Moment ever gets some ABs over there as well. Oh my goodness. Island Girl Diamond Painting Journal says, I love how the quality of diamond paintings on Amazon stepped up. Now the variety is plentiful and the quality is good. I'm going to have to, I haven't ordered from Amazon in a while. My last order from Amazon, I had I had a landscaping package, and I think it came with like 4 or 6 or something like that diamond paintings. It was a lot of them, and I did 2 or 3 of them, and I sent some out for. I gave 1 away as a gift for someone else to do. I did 3 of them, and then I did 1 to give away as a gift. So, but I didn't have a problem with it. I think with some of those rounds, I don't see the facets on it. So I'm always trying to see the shine. I always want to see the shine. I need to see sparkle. That is huge for me. Any painting that I'm going to retain, it's got a sparkle. There are good ones on Amazon. There we go. See? So Amazon, when it comes to ordering from Amazon, do you guys have an extended wait time? Because that's the one reason why I did order from Amazon before Diamond Art Club. There wasn't a long wait time. I could get my package in 4 to 5 days. Obviously, AliExpress, you'll be waiting 2 to 3 or 4 weeks. And some people are waiting like astronomical time. 6 weeks. It's been sitting in customs and things like that. That's a long time to wait on diamond paintings. These are, at the end of the day, there's nothing that can be, it depends on the painting on Amazon. Some are Prime. I have Prime, so I definitely understand that. Yep, I bought a few, and the drills were excellent. Canvas, nice, and that's what I like. I like a nice clear canvas. I like to be able to see as you guys can see, I use my light pad. I have to get a new one. It's getting old. And Justin doesn't use his light pad anymore, but he doesn't have the one with the power button. But anyway, I like to be able to see the drills. I like to see the symbol quality, and I like for the symbols to not be anything confusing. So that's one of the first things that I like to look at. I like to look to see how confusing it is. Some of the like the rounds. They'll have the little circle with the color under. I'm not fond of those. You have to get them right into this, or the little circular line will show. So let's see. You got to make sure you choose something that gives free shipping from Amazon. Another store I love is Star Roar. I'm going to have to really check Star Roar out. I hear a lot of good things about that store, and a lot of people are starting to purchase and things. If it says free shipping from someone else other than Amazon, it's going to come from China. Okay. Love Star Wars. So, and Mimi, you said you had one. So that's what I'm going to have to do. That's going to be on my list. Obviously, August is a bad time for me to be purchasing. I'll be able to turn it around in September, but August is going to be really killer because I can tell you right now, I have a feeling everyone's going to have great deals. I feel like they're going to have great, everyone's not going to want to keep losing out to Diamond Art Club. So everyone else is going to kind of step up their offerings as well. They're probably going to, like you were saying, how the diamond quality has stepped up and the canvas quality. I feel like that's going to be the way for a few companies because they're going to want to share in the marketplace. And with that comes, just more of a crowded, more of a, us out there shopping and wanting to be able to get just the best diamond painting experience and things. But that's going to leave me, choosing between food. I mean, who needs to eat on vacation, right? Who needs to eat? I don't think I need to eat. I think I might pass out. But when I come home, I had a diamond paintings there that I want to work. We'll see. Cindy's Traveling Craft says, okay, going to go get some soup. Star Roar, Cotard, both are really good on Amazon. Odd But Nice says, I just ordered more Star Roar. Her site summer sale ended today. Oh. Odd But Nice says, I got those too, Cindy B, but the AB popping. Uh-oh. We'll have to check that. Hopefully it will drive prices down if there are so many companies provide. Well, you might be right, Island Girl, because obviously that is when the market is out there and everyone is starting to compete, the law of supply and demand will probably drive the prices down because how do you compete? You offer a lower price and the demand comes your way. So, yeah, you're probably right about it driving the prices down. But I definitely know that people are going to step their game up in order to get in the game and collect their share. I was going to order from Star Wars sale, but I had already bought 5 DACs in July. Woo-hoo-hoo. 5 DACs, I think. Whew. That beats me. I got 4. I had 4. So, oh my goodness. That's a lot. That's a lot. But, like I said, I can't wait till September. By the time I'm ready to order again, they'll be back order. Just like Island Time. Is anyone here getting Island Time when it comes in? I'm on a DAC no buy until their next BOGO. Uh-oh. They just had a BOGO, so poppies? Island Girl says, I'm saving $175 to blow on one shot on DAC. So I think that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to my $100 off because I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and throw like $250 worth of diamond paintings into the shopping cart, put the coupon on there, boom, get my free shipping, and then get the last, I think that probably would be 5 good diamond paintings, maybe. Yeah, I definitely think it'll be about 5 good diamond paintings, so a little extra because obviously, they're $52, $54, and $58.95. So it depends on what I throw in the cart. I see a couple of them at 59. Then I'm coming over. Come on, Rebecca. Trust me, I got plenty for you. Look what I can do. Okay, I'll pass these out. I got a couple of these big ones. Yep, a few of them. I will pass them out, and we will just get cracking. I even have these with I like the funnels. I like the funnels because I like to be able to pour them back into my containers. These right here, I wish that they had funnels on them. I could pour them back in. That's why I don't use them that much, because I can't pour my diamonds back in. Oh well. Anyway, come on over. We'll have a ton of fun. Me too. I'll buy when I reach my $100 off too. But nice. I'm telling you, it's gonna be such a good idea. Have you guys started posting to get extra points? Maybe posting on Facebook, showing pictures, sharing comments. I know that that's something that everyone does as well. I post. I didn't even realize. I forget where we were. Was it on Facebook or something? And they said you can post for extra points. And so I go to the reward section, and lo and behold, you sure can. I'm saving all my points for Black Friday. Think I can wait that long before using? No. I'll keep buying until then and rack them up. Man, I haven't even thought about that. Black Friday. I wonder, did anybody shop last year on Diamond Art Club's Black Friday sale? What was that like? Was the prices ridiculous? Oh man. Now you guys are giving me. What was Black Friday like last year? I don't know. I remember Mrs. Coffee got Camellia Lady. She was working on Lips Like Morphine, the first one. And I came across her video, and she said something about Diamond Art Club, and I was like, oh, let me see what that is. It sounded like an exclusive, prestigious club of diamond painters that, we could all join this club together, and like Billionaire Boys Club or something. And so I Googled them, and when it came up, oh my goodness, I seen all them paintings. And then a lot of people started doing like reviews, and I saw, what people had purchased and things, and they were saying, oh, I got this on a Black Friday sale. So now I'm in the game, and I'm like, oh, what's going to be the Black Friday sale this year? Reviews so far, haven't posted on anywhere yet. Do you have to hashtag DAC? I think you do it from within your account online. Like when you go on to Diamond Art Club and you sign in, you go into the rewards area, they'll have boxes, and it'll say, click here to do something with Twitter, and you'll get points for that. Click here to post on Instagram, you'll get points for that. I didn't know about Diamond Art Club on Black Friday. Well, that's okay. I think this year, I hope they filling that warehouse up. I hope they filling it up, because I'm pretty sure this has been a phenomenal year for them. I'm pretty sure. I heard AliExpress had a good sale last year as well. Did anybody buy off of AliExpress's? I can't remember what some of the people were reviewing, because I was so new, and that was the weekend that I had started into diamond painting, was Black Friday weekend last year. And I was looking everywhere, and I didn't know anything. Everything was so new, and everyone's reviews, and I was in so much awe. So I only started doing diamond painting in April of this year. And it happens like that. Like I started, placed my first order that weekend. That order did not come in until towards the end of December. And I couldn't wait for my order. I was so eager. I'll never forget, I went out and bought my own birthday gift because I just was ready to start Diamond Pay. I couldn't wait. And I bought my own gift. And then I had that one gift that I was working on and nothing else was coming in. And my son was worried that I would finish before the order came in. So he bought me one. And that was where the addiction started. I bought from the 11/11 sale on AliExpress. Yeah, that's the one I think everyone was talking about when I started watching videos. Lynn Carr says, I was so new too. That's when I started Black Friday weekend. That's what I did, Lynn. I bought that Diamond Dots, the one I keep showing you guys, my baby. I bought the Diamond Dots, so look at that. That's my baby right there. But yeah, when I waited and I was like, well, how long does it take? I was checking that tracking. There was like a week or two that went by and nothing happened. It like hadn't left. We're not moving this. This order should be of the utmost importance. Let's get this on out of the warehouse so we can get my diamond painting to me. And it wasn't moving. And I was so upset. And I was going everywhere. I went to Walmart and I was looking at Walmart because I heard, Walmart has some diamond paintings. And yes, Ibanez, I love it. It's beautiful. And then on top of the Walmart, I went to Michael's. And I'll never forget, that's when I found that one. They had a lot of Diamond Dots. And I think my second Michael's is when I found that one. It was the only one. And I couldn't wait. I had to get it. They have some new paintings with Diamond Dots this year. So, but they're partials. I've been noticing they have Disney licensed, but they're partials. I ordered my first diamond painting from Amazon. Nice. I knew nothing about even going to Amazon. Justin went to eBay, and the one that Justin got me from eBay, I was shocked. And it was a full drill. I had been suckered. I waited all that time for my wish order to come in, and it was the dang on partial. And it looked like it had 11 diamonds to paint, to post on there. I was so upset. Boy, I tell you. I bought a few at Michael's that weekend. Yep. I got a Michael's. I was so addicted. Took my time. I enjoyed myself. I was sitting here. I would listen to my music and talk out loud. I used to do captioning, and I used to practice on my machine listening to audiobooks. And so I would put in an audiobook in Diamond Paint. Ooh, that's fun. You don't have to look up. You could just continue focusing while your imagination takes over. So, Diamond Painting with Orchid. How you doing? How is it going? Yeah. So that was pretty much how I got started last year. I'm excited coming into my first year because I know so much more. I know about the quality. I know about the size that's perfect for me. Like Laura said before she went to bed, 40 by 50 really had become my staple. Almost all of my diamond paintings are 40 by 50 until, I don't know, when did these new releases start with Diamond Art Club? April 15th. Until April 15th. And so from there, it's taken on a different life form. But yeah, prior to that, 40 by 50, that's perfect for me. The first one I ordered, it was too small. Oh, I didn't exactly, Lynn. I knew nothing about pixelation. I knew nothing about shading and the detail, the size that you need for that shading to really matter. I didn't know that's the beauty, because my mom, she asked me that. She said, what is it that you like so much about it? And I said, I like that these little tiny diamonds come together to formulate a picture, and shading every part of each picture that I make, I can remember what I was thinking when I got to that section, what I had for dinner when I was working that section, what I had for breakfast. It just comes together to mean something to me. And I really do like that. I got my first one at a craft show. Okay, all right, Aussie. What kind of craft show was it? Geared towards different types of art. Was it like a fall craft show? Did you buy it and put it together, or was it already like because I know a lot of people are starting to showcase their completed works, and they're showing them at craft shows and art fairs and things, and selling them. I don't know if you guys may not know this, but I think it's been about 2 to 3 months. My very first one, before I even put it up on a stretch canvas, my first one, I was offered $300 for it. And that's great money because I know I didn't pay that much for it. But because of the effort that I put in, the fact that it was my very first one, and I feel so attached to it, I couldn't part with it. And they kept asking. And they said, not even if we go up to 400. And I couldn't. I'm sure there would have been a price, but it must be way off because I couldn't foresee it. But it probably had been close to probably 1,500, 2,000, because I don't even see me selling it for 1,000. But yeah, a craft show. That's cool. I'm doing good. Me and Magnus was a bit lucky yesterday. We put $50 into an online casino and withdrew $600. So Magnus said he would buy me an extra birthday gift. Oh, she said birthday present. Well, what's that extra present going to be? You talking about Victoria's Secret? Jeremy. Jeremy said, are you talking about Victoria's Secret? Diamond painting with an orchid. Please tell me you're talking about a Diamond Art Club. What's the extra present going to be? At least you're going to get a present. Oh my gosh, you guys. Cassie says, hi, brother, to Jeremy. At least you're getting a present. I remember when I was married, boy, I didn't get much gifts at all whatsoever. Don't know. My birthday is August 14th. Yeah. Smash that like button for our host. That's right. Smash the like button. Woo! 1 year, I think it was Mother's Day. My ex put a card in the living room on our mantle. So I get the card. Actually, it was in the restroom. I went to the bathroom. I was cleaning. And after I finished cleaning the bathroom, I go to put stuff back inside the medicine cabinet, and the card was in there. And it pointed me to the living room. And I'll never forget, I go in the living room for my gift, as the card says. And he's in there on a little hassock, and all he has on is some doggone sunglasses. And I remember I went back into a bathroom and finished cleaning. Like, how's that a gift for Mother's Day? What am I supposed to do with that? I want cash. So your birthday is August 17th. Mimi, that's my sister's birthday. That's the deadline that I'm trying to, well, not but that's the deadline that my son is trying to meet. And Lady Creole, that you guys see me working on a few weeks ago, that's what I was doing that for. But I got that taken care of. So I was on task with that. This one right here, I'm hoping to be done with this by this weekend. I was trying to be done by the 1st because I was going to take my time and go through my diamond paintings and play with my diamonds. I do like to play with them. I pull them out and I look at the packages and the pretty colors, and I match the colors up with stuff that I could wear. And then I'll put them back in the bag, and I'm going to the next one like, oh, look at this grouping of colors. So my birthday is August. Well, we got a lot of August birthdays. You got any special plans, anyone? You guys are all Leos except Cassie. Cassie's birthday is August 29th. That's the end of the month. What does that make you? Virgo? Is that a Virgo? Mimi, you said you're going to be 60. Oh, my daughter's birthday is the 30th. Well, there you go. Your daughter and Cassie are both Virgos. And look at that. They'll be able to enjoy. What is Virgos known for? Because I know Leos, they're known for being, leaders. They take charge, individuals. What would you guys say that Virgos are? I don't know. I've had one friend that was a Virgo. I was in the third grade. So obviously third grade probably doesn't define us. Okay, guys, my bed is seducing me. So I'm calling it a night. Yeah, it's probably getting to be about that time. My dad would have been 89. Sure miss him. Oh, Cassie said they're known for being perfectionists. Okay, I will agree with that. Have a great night, all. I'll catch the rest tomorrow. We're going to have a little bit more fun, but you yourself have a good. There we go. Rebecca, you still got an eye open? Because I know it's 1 o'clock there. I don't know. My dad, would be, his birthday was the 7th of June, 71. Yeah. Odd but nice says nice. Rebecca is up. Wow. You can, don't you have to work tomorrow? You can hang. You be at work with toothpicks in your eyelids. Oh my goodness. Oh, well. So moving on from there, obviously we've talked about canvases. We talked about where we got our diamond paintings, and definitely talked about what we hope is going to occur for Black Friday. Now, for me, I always like to hear people say they're on a spend. They're on a, what do they call that, where you can't, a restriction. They're on a spend restriction, and they're not allowed, to buy and things like that. So my question is, what does that price point look like? Is it because you've reached $50 and that's it? You can't, is that price point a buying ban? Thank you, Cindy Travel and Crafts. A buying ban. You're on a ban, where a no buy ban. What does that price point look like? I think I was on Facebook the other day, and the lady told me her husband wouldn't allow her to purchase something, and I said, "Oh, I had one of those. I got rid of mine, So, but I mean, I have limitations as well, and I don't have anybody that scolds me though if I go over it. That's the only bad thing. I try not to. But, there are months where I spend more than perhaps I should. I don't do a lot of others. If I have money after bills, I can buy. If not, then I can't buy. That's pretty simple. That's a great way to look at it. Cindy B says, I don't have a husband to tell me I can't buy. That's right. I love that. I don't either. But, like Cindy said, if there's money left over after the bills are taken care of, then there's no restriction. I think that's the point that I'm at right now. It is good to have adult kids, that live with you. I don't work, Tia. I've been trying for disability, so it's all good. I can sleep later. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just checking on you. I don't know it's late there. For me, I have kids, and I don't do this so that I have money for diamond painting, although it's a heck of a great idea. But I try to teach my kids responsibility. My daughter, she just turned 17. So I'm not really trying to teach her responsibility at all whatsoever. She works, she limits herself. She does transcription online. She will transcribe files and things like that for different companies, and she makes a small amount of money from that. Usually, her what she brings in is for her benefit. So if she wants to, have money to go hang out with her friends and spend on whatever she wants, that's what she does with it. I also give her an allowance. So I give her an allowance every 2 weeks. So she's adding to that because she knows I can't keep her in the comfort that maybe she's in college. She started school very early. Um, and so I can't keep her in the comfort that some of her friends are in because they work. And she doesn't, because she's too young. She really can't get hired anywhere. So she gets an allowance, and then what little money she makes from her transcription, that's hers. And she takes care of her own needs. She buys her own products and things like that. I really don't have a baby anymore. And then my son, you guys know he's 21. He's an adult. He works full time. And so he contributes to the household, to the roof. He's on my cell phone with me, my cell phone bill with me. We have unlimited internet because he's a gamer and he had to have it, which was extraordinarily expensive. And then he's a growing boy and he eats. So I'd like to say that what he contributes per month goes towards groceries, the internet, and our cell phone bill. I would like to say that. But it does help that I don't have to take care of those because of the things that he contributes. So yeah, I do have a little extra to put towards diamond painting. Um, and I feel blessed because there were times where I didn't have that extra because I was the only one contributing to everything. So I spend and I splurge on me. I don't have anyone that kind of limits me in what I can do, and I take full advantage of that. Cassie Mai says, my hubby doesn't know about all of mine, but what I buy depends on what's left after the bills. Okay, I like that. Since I can't work and Steve is carrying the load, I try to be respectful of that. He helps me out so much in things I have problems doing around the home now. That's good. And that's what it really is all about. And Cindy says, Becca, from the way back is doing, I am going to have to apply. The way her back is going. Are you? I thought you were joking when you said you had back problems, Cindy. I was laughing about it earlier. I'm sorry about that. And Rebecca says, oh no, Traveling Crafts not getting any relief. No relief at all. Well, that's not good. No bueno. I will tell you guys real quick that you can still probably be on disability. My mother had, she got hurt. Oh God, I guess it's been 20 years now because that was like 1999. She got hurt in the work field. She hurt her back. She was beat up by an Alzheimer patient that didn't remember her. And she hurt her back. She had a lot of back pain, a lot of back injury and things like that. She did end up going on disability, but she was still able to have some income and things coming in, minimally because she couldn't do a lot. She could, clean, but she has to take it easy. She can get up, she'll wash dishes, then she has to come sit down. She's able to sustain life, but it's not something she'd be able to do over a fully long 8-hour period. She had cortisone shots. She hated them, but they provided relief. If that gives you guys any solace or something to look forward to. Have you, Rebecca, tried those shots? Magnus asked me, how much do you need this month? And my answer, I don't know. You're going to tell Magnus whatever he sees fit. And how about he take a trip to diamondartclub.com? That would be really nice. Cindy's Traveling Crafts says, I have had my back, since you were 13. Okay. I have been confined to the bed the past few days. My back flared up and I can't stand all the way up. I'm hunched over and it's awful pain. Okay, so Cindy, you've had them and they didn't help you, and neither. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, guys. And Cassie says, I've had a lot of those shots. No relief. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, then that tells me you guys are really suffering. Because I remember visiting my mom in the hospital, and it was painful to see. She was going in, and they were checking her back. They were going to fuse, I guess, a few of her. I forget what they were called, but somewhere below axis T something, they were going to fuse them to help eliminate some of the pain that she was having because some of her discs had become herniated. I have a failed back surgery in 2014. Afterwards, they tried the shots and that didn't help at all. Oh, oh, so sorry. I wish I could do something for. I wish there was something that could be done also. Oh my goodness. How do you fare with diamond painting? Are you guys laying back when you diamond paint? Are you guys sitting up when you diamond paint? Scated disc, bulging disc, pinch nerve, and disc degeneration, to name a few. Yeah. Yep. I've had a failure fusion. Those it right there. L's and I remember numbers like that. L4, L5, T's. I remember those, Cassie. I obviously, was listening and trying. I just knew they asked for her pain management number and she would say something like it's 82%, it's 90s, pain percentage or pain number down. I do remember that. I'm with Cindy. Yeah. Wow. L4, L5. Wow. So, okay, you guys are all, are suffering if they didn't work for you guys. They did bring her pain percentage down. I can't remember. I think they said 40, down to 40% or something. It was, well over half. I work at my drafting table for a little while, then lay down, then repeat. Okay. That's clearly why I ended up with my drafting table. I used to sit on the couch and I was starting to have, and I'm well endowed, so it was difficult as it is to have a lot on my shoulder and stuff. But to sit on the couch after a while, I would start to ache. I don't have any back pain, but I just would start to ache and stuff. So I remember I was like, I want a desk. I want a craft desk or something. And when I got my drafting table, I didn't like the chair that it came with, so I got the office chair to go with it, and I splurged on that. I think my office chair was $109 or $100, something like that. But it is so comfortable. I love it. And Rebecca says she takes a lot of breaks. I get that. I would too. I have osteoarthritis and stenosis. Was turned down for disability. Thankfully, the radio frequency ablation has helped tremendously. My doctor also qualified to issue medical marijuana card. Oh, well, I live in Vegas. You don't need one of those. Here, you just walk in the store and get you some. I don't know anyone that those injections help. Really? Okay. I do use a special cushion, but do use a drafting table and take many breaks. Okay. Well, that is so interesting. A drafting table definitely, I don't feel, and I'm here all the time. If I'm not diamond painting, this is still my go-to area. The only thing that I'm going to do different is I feel like I'm going to get a hassock, so that in between, I use CBD oil as well, Linkar. In between, like diamond painting, I would like to just kind of relax in my area and I don't pull my drafting table up a lot. I want to put my drafting table up, and because my laptop is facing here and I would like to just sometimes pull my drafting table up watch, look at my pictures, tape them to my drafting table or clamp. I got a clamp in the corner, clamp them, and just kind of put my feet up and watch something on my laptop. Then maybe put my feet down, go back to diamond painting. I would like to be able to, make my station more comfortable. I know a lot of people are getting a room. Did you guys see Jeremy? He did a little mini tour of his crafting room the other day. I definitely think you need a drafting table, Jeremy. I think that would set that area off really nicely. But what you're doing and that's what I want. I would like a room. I have an area of my living room. I don't have a room, but I still feel like this area is a room because of how I have it cordoned off. But yeah, I would really like to really just spend my time in here. Up under my desk area where my laptop sits, it's empty. I could put my hassock under there, push it up under there, pull it back out. But yeah, I would like to make this area just completely my relaxation, my zen area. Come here, do my diamond painting. I always want to diamond paint, but there's times where I want to see something or look at something. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I love everyone's YouTube videos. And so, like I said, if I could tape or clamp down one of my paintings, put my feet up, that would be ideal. So I hope that you guys all get to do that as well. I do use a special cushion, but I use a drafting table and I take breaks. I use CBD oil. I also have chronic migraines and asthma. I use CBD oil. A friend of mine is a CBD distributor here, and he, I don't want to make it sound bad. He has what he calls the Golden Girl Circuit. He calls it the Golden Girl Circuit because he has plenty of women such as myself who have arthritis, and you guys hear me talk about it all the time. That's why I'm so addicted to these pens, who have arthritis and some sort of like joint and knee pain and things like that. Anyway, they take CBD oil because it reduces inflammation. So he literally told me about CBD, and I said, well, I'll try it. Yep, Cindy B, that's what he calls us, the Golden Girl Circuit. I hate him. Anyway, he tells me about it. He tells me I wouldn't be the only one that he has his Golden Girl Circuit. Give it a try. I gave it a try. I'm not going to lie. The first few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I'm like, man, he done got me for my money. Stop taking it, and then you'll see what the difference was. No greater pain came back and started impacting me more than when I stopped taking it. So yeah, I went back. I told him, I don't mind being on the circuit. I don't want to be the caboose. Can I be somewhere in the front? So yes. But again, I live in Las Vegas. So I don't want to, put any improper depictions in anyone's mind. Here in Vegas, it is legal. You don't need to, run out and get a medical card if it's for, personal recreational use. If you're trying to, they don't even throw the recreational use on it anymore because you can go into, they call the stores dispensaries, and you can buy whatever you want as long as, I think you have to be 18 or something like that. But you can go in and you can buy them freely here. So if you ever come to Vegas, Lynn, I will attend a session with you. I need a drafting. Oh, I already read that one. Sorry. Rebecca says, I've heard it really helps with pain, but like you, it's not legal here. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I got a lot of family in Ohio. And so when I was home, I had left my oil here because I was scared to take it on the plane. I don't want no problems, and I didn't want anybody looking at me crazy. Anyway, you guys know how long I was gone. By the time I got back, and I'm telling you, my knees and my these joints right here where that arthritis really hits. Oh my goodness. So all I can say is I hope they come out with a pill form or something. That way, when I got to go on a trip, I got some emergencies I can take with me. But yeah. And let's see. Cindy says, oh, Lynn says, Cindy, is your state okay for medical? I had no problem getting a card because my doctor had all my records. Odd but Nice says, you live in Las Vegas? You must get your DACs quick. Not quick enough. I placed an order Friday night. That order came in yesterday. I was expecting it Monday because obviously they are closed on Saturday and they don't start back into their warehouse until Sunday. I thought I'd have it Monday and I didn't get it until Tuesday. So, Cindy's Traveling Craft says, I wish it was legal here. My son, yep, it's good for seizures. Definitely is good for seizures. And it helps him. Yep. Unfortunately, I hope that at some point it goes legal for all because everyone knows of its medicinal purpose. And obviously the government is trying to configure a way so that they'll have, some sort of, leg in the fight or in the game. And I don't mind that. Here, the dispensaries, they have to go through, so much licensing to establish themselves. And then their workers have to go through certification for the different, wherever they're going to work. So if they're going to, I don't know if they can get a chronic license or, purple haze license or what, but I know that there's a lot of people who are legitimately wanting to become what they call drug dealers now. It's a little joke here. What do you want to be? I want to be a drug dealer. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to get this licensing so I can go work in a dispensary. They pay great money too. I hear they start at like 23, and depending on your type of license, it could be 26. So $26, $27 an hour. They make great money. So yeah, there's a lot of people that are, legitimately trying to get into the arena. Do I live close to the Diamond Art Club headquarters? Yes, I do live close. I think when it comes to highway exits, I think their exit is the very next exit after mine. They live around the corner from my kid's father, from my ex. His house is around the corner from there. So yeah, I live very close. I'm currently delaying surgery. A year ago, they were going to fuse from T11 to the pelvis. Woo! Oh, Gail. My scoliosis will require an osteotomy. They literally cut a section of your spine out to correct alignment. Yep. I can imagine, and it's painful. If there's a way that you guys can inquire through your medical profession, because I know there are some states who they will allow, like, a medical card, and you can grow your own. Even if you can do that, grow your own, it would be worth it because it does help reduce inflammation, and it, unfortunately, it takes that nerve that's what causes the pain. It kind of numbs that nerve, and I'm sure that that's where the relief comes from. You will definitely know the difference. I made sure what I got was produced here, and the part that makes you high is yes. That's why I use CBD oil, Lynn, because you can get that THC taken out, so that you're literally just getting the amount, the medicinal part, and not the high part. Gail S says, yeah, I'm terrified. On really bad days, I think I'm ready, but when pain level decreases, I change my mind. Okay. All right. Make sure you check with your doctor, and, I'm sure they can help you out. When I was first diagnosed with scoliosis at 13, they wanted to put a rod, oh my gosh, in my back, and I refused because I was afraid. Do you ever try to go window shop there? Odd but Nice, about 2 or 3 months ago, I was in Mrs. Coffee's live, and Diamond Art Club showed up. We were in there. We were having a good time. They were asking them questions and they were answering. And I literally asked them if I forget how I worded it, but it was something like, why don't you give me a free one or something because I'm here. And they invited me in to their showroom on Sunday. And I told them, oh, right, on the one Sunday where I have something to do. So yeah, I'm always telling them I'm going to take them up on their offer. And then Sundays come around and I always forget. But I know that's how I found out that they were closed on Saturday, because I said, why not Saturday? And they said that they were closed on Saturday, but they're open on Sunday. That's when they start to get the orders together and get them ready to ship out. So great question. Yes. Gail says, I just returned to diamond painting. I wasn't able to sit at all for the previous 2 weeks. Usually laying down would help, but not this time. Yeah, I can imagine. I think that's why I asked about like everyone's chair and how you guys sit and, you know, what that comfort level looks like. It sounds like the most comfortable, you know, back pain or not, definitely is going to be with the drafting table. Obviously, all of us have varying in chairs and things like that. But if there's a way that you could get it to the point, like maybe a drafting table that moves, and you have a chair that reclines back, and then that drafting table kind of, you know, shifts and moves around you, I think that that probably could be ideal for everyone who has back pain, you know, kind of minimize and things like that, especially if that chair can lean up and then you can kind of take pressure off and then lean back when you feel, you know, you need to rest up. I would love to see something like that. I really would. And let's see. Lynn says, you definitely want a licensed place to purchase with the American seal on it. I agree. There are so many places here, you know. Unfortunately, Vegas has put that, you know how people would hang on the street corner in, you know, the less than desirable parts of town. And, you know, you could definitely tell who was out there and who you could go and take $10, $25, $50 to and say, hey, flash them a little money and things like that. The funny part is, they're no longer. You find out that you're in the wrong part of town when you just happen to see the buildings and things, because you don't see them hanging out on the corners and things anymore. And you know, there's that controversy versus, you know, what do they call it? Medicinal, you know, legal versus, you know, their or what do they call it? Organically grown, you know, hydroponic, I guess is what a lot of young kids were saying. And I said, oh my gosh, just, you know, it's always going to be a debate about, you know, legality versus, you know, that street pharmacist, I guess. Melissa Brown says, hi, I am new to your page and I'm guessing from you being around the corner from DAC that you are here. Melissa, I think we talked the other day. We were in a live and I said, yeah, I'm here too. Yes, I am in Las Vegas. Rebecca says, I have 2 rods and pins. Oh, Rebecca, you poor dear. Melissa said, I'm new to your channel. Well, welcome to the fun. Everyone's saying hi. Okay, Melissa. And Lynn says, yes, I couldn't think of the chemical. Yeah, me either. Cassie says, soon I'll be going through a trial of spinal cord stimulator. I have done one before, which helped, but that neurosurgeon wouldn't do the permanent impact. My current neurosurgeon will. Well, you have to definitely keep us posted so that we know. Gail says the drafting table has become a must. It has. So make sure you all point to Jeremy. If you guys didn't see his video, he did show a video the other day where he was starting to put together his craft room so that he can, you know, do a little bit. And yes, Jeremy, I think that should be on your list. It may not be at the top, but I definitely think it should be on your list. And when you have Trapper down on the side, you know, I think you can get a little spot for him and things like that as well. But for me, it was a great purchase getting my drafting table. Rebecca says, "You're that close to DAC and it still took that long to get your order." That's what I was saying. I tell them that I would stop by and pick it up each time. I think Angie would be okay with that because she knows I probably wouldn't leave with just the order I placed. So, yes, they're around the corner from the kid's dad's house. That when Justin on Sundays he used to say that after we finished recording he was going to visit dad and hang out with dad. Yeah, just to drive right past, dropping them off. Melissa said I had an L4, L5 transform nominal. I'm sorry, interbody fusion surgery in 20. Wow, yes, everybody's getting those fusion surgeries. Rebecca wants to know if it helped. And Melissa remembers me now. Oh, that's right. Yep, that was you and I talking. Cassie says, I sure will. Good. Make sure you keep us posted. Melissa says, best decision I ever made. I still have minimal discomfort, but 90% better and tolerable. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys hear what Melissa said? Remember earlier when we were talking and I said my mom had fusion on certain ones, L's, 2's, T's or something? Perhaps that's why her pain management went down and she feels so much better. Remember, you guys were saying that you took like cortisone and yours didn't work, but remember I said she was in the hospital, she was getting a fusion. So maybe that's the distinction, is a fusion, which maybe helped to permanently eliminate some of that pain, and then perhaps the cortisone, took away an additional percentage. So I'm hoping maybe that we're coming up to a way that we can diamond paint longer with you guys. Cindy's Traveling Craft says, brother, Walmart has some at a decent price. So Jeremy, Cindy is telling you Walmart has some good prices. She wants you to make sure you get over there. What part of town is DAC? Have been trying to find them. They're over on Sand Hill. Let's see, Cassie Mize. That would be, I think that's more centrally located, Melissa. Not too far from the airport area. Cassie Mize says, got my drafting table from eBay for $75. Rebecca's laughing at me. Cassie said, had my fusion in 2002. And it helped until about 2010. You just sent the bubble. You just sunk the bubble. Okay. So we were like, oh yeah. And you said, been there, done that. Just saying. Melissa said, I also had a C6, C7 1 year ago, the 25th of this month. Okay. And we're back to Walmart.com. Okay, so I'm going to check Walmart.com. And Melissa said, oh, okay. You kind of far up in Summerlin. I used to work out there. And I used to drive all the way through traffic. It should take me almost an hour. Well, just over like an hour and 10 minutes to get home from Summerlin. So, yeah. And I'm down by the airport. Do you know where the first exit in Henderson? It is the Russell Road exit. So you would have to get off. Good gravy. Yeah, Melissa, it was bad. Tropicana, and take Tropicana to Sand Hill. And then for me, the next exit up is Russell. I've been looking at Walmart. They don't sell them at my Walmart, so you have to buy it online. Oh, Cindy says, well, I'm going to go lay down. Thank you for hosting, Tia, and good night, everyone. You get some rest, Cindy. Melissa says, yes, I know where about you are. Thank you, Melissa. Lynn says, the people that have the fusion, did you all have degenerative disc problems? My mother did, Lynn. My mom did. So maybe I'm trying to connect the dots so that there is some sort of way where, maybe we can say, hey, try this for more comfort and longer time diamond painting. Maybe try that. So I'm trying to help connect the dots. It sounds like we're coming. I mean, we're coming. We're getting there. We're getting close, though. Cassie says, really hope you feel better soon, Cindy. And Rebecca says, good night. I'll be keeping you in my thoughts. Oh. And then Cassie says, yes, I had the DDD. So degenerative disc problems are sounding like they're somewhere in the mix of all of the issues. I am between Flamingo and DI off Fort Apache. Ooh, I know exactly where you are also. Come out there sometimes to go to y'all water park. But we live not too far from the other water park, Cowabunga Bay. Rebecca says, me too. Uh-oh. So everybody in here, oh. Well, I completely understand now where the problems are coming in at and the pain. And like I said, my mom, she had went through all of that. And I remember feeling bad and feeling helpless. And then, yeah, they did the fusion. After they did her fusion, she 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 felt a lot better. And then when she started healing from her tissue and stuff going down, I remember she would have cortisone injections. She hated them. She went through physical therapy after that, but she would feel for a few weeks after the injections, she could climb a mountain. She would feel great. So, and again, she just needed to be able to maneuver, to clean, to wash laundry, to cook and stuff like that. Because after that incident, she got a lump sum payment from the job and she didn't work. She just did like little part-time stuff where she would go help out, like mostly like assisted living, helping someone care for their home and stuff for a few hours a day. She couldn't do anything like 8 hours or anything like that. She would cook up a few meals for a couple clients that she had, and then she would do their laundry and sit down and watch TV with them, companionship and things. And she worked mostly, I think she said 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours. So, yep. My back and neck surgery was a result of 20 years as in, there you go. That's exactly that field. That's where she came in from, in home health aid. My body got its butt kicked. Yep. Yes, DDD, probably caused by having scoliosis when I was younger. I'm 58 now. All of you guys are saying some of the same things my mom used. That reminds me, what time is it for everyone? It's 12:41 here. Well, odd but nice. It is 10:41 here. Cassie says, for anyone who has lower back pain, I suggest they use a coccyx cushion. Coccyx, sorry about that. It makes a big difference. Do not get the high density foam because the foam is too hard. That's a good idea. Not just for anyone with back pain. Does anyone sit long enough? Cindy B, I know you diamond paint a lot. Do you have like a specialized seat or cushions or anything that you have in your area? The surgeon told me up front that the surgery would be 50-50 chance, but I was so optimistic. Unfortunately, it didn't help me. Yep, Rebecca, they told my mom that as well. And she was optimistic. And I remember being pragmatic and saying, oh, what if it doesn't work? As I said, hers worked. No special seat. Okay. My dad was a UPS delivery driver for 35 years. He's scared to have any doctor to look at his back. Does he have any pain, odd but nice? Does he have any pain or any, lower back pain, shoulders? It's 1:42. It's getting late there. Sure is. We're going to give it another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to let my people, my great supporters, get some rest. Melissa says, anyone have any suggestions on relief for fibromyalgia flare-ups due to insane Vegas heat? CBD for a flare-up. CBD, Melissa. Um, that's where I'll start with that. That's how this all started. I'm always talking about my arthritis pain. I got it a lot in my hands, and I just try and keep my hands going and keep my hands moving. I have it in both legs, but I also have a bullet in one of my legs. So the CBD helps me out a lot. Yep. When I was able to go places, I always took my cushion with. Ooh, I would love that. Stiffness mostly, but it doesn't look right looking at his back. He has, oh, that sounds painful, but nice. Yes, Melissa, I do. Become one of those golden girls. That's right. Get on the golden girl circuit and eliminate your joint pain. I ain't gonna say eliminate. I don't. It doesn't pain me so much that it's noticeable. Is what I'll say. It doesn't pain me so much that it's noticeable. But I mean, go a few weeks without it, and you'll understand what it was doing when you were taking it. So that's literally how I looked at it. Oh, oh wow. Well, that's probably about it. I didn't even put down a diamond during this session. Although I had a great conversation with you guys, and it was a lot of fun. Hopefully next week this part will be all done, and I'm going to be honest, I don't know what my next project is going to be, and I think I'm going to have some paintings lined up, and I think I'm going to be looking for you guys to kind of rein in and help me choose, because that's going to be the fun part. I've had so many items scheduled. I remember saying that I was going to take off August and I wasn't going to schedule anything as long as I got everything done. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Found out that a lot of us are a mess. I like that, Cassie. I use the coccyx cushion when I diamond paint. I have a great chair. It's very comfortable, but as I said, I'm gonna get me a hassock, a little foot hassock, to put my feet up on. And I think when I'm watching you guys' channels and your unboxings and your craft room tours, I would like to put my feet up. I'm going to have my paintings attached. I've never, ever put my drafting table up to do anything except kind of clean under it and dust. And I'm going to utilize it and showcase my work to me when I take a few days off. Yes. And Melissa says, glad I popped in. Hope to see you all soon. Cassie said, had a great time. But Nice said, that'll be fun. Next time, rows of diamond paint. Yeah, I'm going to probably put them on the couch. And then Melissa says, at least we are a mess together. We are. Thanks for hosting, Tia. You guys are all welcome. Thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate all the support tonight. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys all next Wednesday. I have a Sealy manager's chair. Uh-oh. I'm going to look into that. All right, guys, good night. You all have a good evening and get some rest, okay? Make sure you get the medicine for you that's best for you. And if you have to go to your doctor, check your doctor out and try and get some relief. All right? Bye, guys.